Y'all ready for it? Y'all bought y'all GameStop? All right, so right now let me inform y'all what's going on. GameStop 37. Ron Kitty premieres. We got Uncle Bruce in the background. You want to see a short squeeze? So let's get to it. Basically, pre-market, I was able to buy a dip. I was able to grab about 120 shares of GameStop. Market open. I think I hit about 9K. You know me, I didn't sell out. Let's bring it back a week from here. Did the same move here, and I didn't sell out. Market open. That was that Sunday morning, 3 o'clock or something like that, 3 a.m. Market open, bought in. This week, it did this move. I sold out here, about 80% of my account. Then I bought back in GameStop. Overnight, throughout the day, it jumped from, 37, 42, then 50. Then after hours, it was at 60. So the next following day today, that's when I decided to go back in. So let's go to GME right now. We got Uncle Bruce in the background, though. Let's get it. Let's get it. So basically, I de-risk, de-leverage. I sold out all my margin. They gave me about 18,000 margin today when I sold out. So I could have put all my money in. Let's see what I was gonna put it in. I was gonna put it in Nvidia, but not. Let me see. Can I get a good shot? I had a bunch of money in which one is it was UNG, and I was real heavy in Boyle. So y'all can see the dip on UNG and Boyle. That was actually me selling out for GameStop. I was part of that sellout. I sold out in the which one I was heavy in. I think it was Indie Semiconductors. Let me find it. It look like we going on a dip right now. It's probably GameStop. Just for DMV premiering. Let's see. Okay, AMD as well as Intel I was heavy on. I think I had about 50 shares of Intel, about 8 shares of AMD. Had about 2 shares of Meta. Like I said, I sold out a bunch of things. I had about 1,000 shares of Indie Semiconductor. I sold out a bunch of my charge point. I sold out the Tesla. So I did a lot of selling out Rocket Labs. Well, I did a lot of selling out just to buy this GameStop. So let's see. Let's go back to GameStop. So we sitting at about 178 shares of GameStop. Now, I'm just anticipating that move it did after hours when it jumped to 60. Or you can say this morning. So just picture this. This jump. So I think a lot of people just coming in. It really don't matter the buy-in price at this point. As long as you buy a dip and dollar cost averaging, you can make money with this GameStop. I think the plan is they just gonna short it back down. But when you look at the GameStop chart, we clearly it's finna go parabolic. Like if you ain't never seen a short squeeze, put a couple of $1,000 in a dip like this. You can't really see it though. You gotta go to the max over here. Let me show y'all. All I see is we got a lot of room to run right here. So, oh yeah, halted. GameStop been halted all day. I think we've been on like what, 5 halts today. Let me see. 35, 35. How much I'm down? I'm down what, $11? This is nothing. Let me see where I was at this morning. My account was at 9,000. I'm on margin, so $18,000. I had in my account, had an option. I could have went out, sold out, went safe. Let me. So look, this how they get you. I was up 20%. Now when you're on margin, you should sell out your 20% and take the money and shit. So if I would have sold out that 1,500, it would have gave me about $4,000, and I could have bought $4,000 of goddamn Intel. So I could have bought 40 shares or some shit like that. So if you buy shit with a higher maintenance requirement, you get less fucking capital. So it's a way, if you hit the right play with margin, that you can fucking make your account go stupid. So what I mean like this is, like right now my total account, I got about 7 bands, 8 bands in this motherfucker. So really I can get about 16 bands of capital to invest in some stocks and shit. So I'm really trying to show y'all, just for the past month, we just been playing sideways, bro, just treading sideways. That's why you gotta keep buying the dips. And then we had this little hiccup here. Now I could have sold off. So this is what I mean. You gotta sell off these hiccups. Sell about 80% in your position and then buy the dip. I say 20%, and then you save the initial for the next dip, and then you want to sell off again at this top. So when they come to GameStop, you just gotta sell the pops and buy back in, because they're gonna keep pushing it down. So, and they're gonna keep shorting it. Because I'm guessing they just making money shorting it down. They don't really care about. So it's about momentum and fucking volatility at this shit, about the market makers at this point. So hell yeah. Let's see. I'm making these videos just cause I ain't never caught this shit in real time. But if we can get this gap fill right here, bro, this V-shaped recovery, bro. Gap up to $81, bro. 35. My average buy-in is about 35. That's like what, two? Yeah, that'd be about 12, about 24K for me. But yeah, can y'all stomach the fucking dips though? Would you would have held this? Would you would have bought more? I regret not buying more. I had an opportunity to buy more at GameStop. As you can see, I was at the bottom. I kind of gapped up in my portfolio, so I'm up about 14% in a year. 15% in a year. But that's nothing. I've been playing GameStop for a minute. I made about 240K unrealized gains. So I'm telling you about these pops. And I back in this area, 2001, I wasn't aware of the margin. And every time I sold it, I wasn't aware that that was my money. So here, this gap fill I'm looking at, I'm aware that the margin is my money once I make it. And we just gonna gap up to about 14K, 15K. So y'all seen it here first. And worst case scenario is GameStop goes on a dip when we're a kitty started YouTube and shit. But other than that, oh yeah, and another one besides the GameStop, check out these goddamn Grayscale Ethereum trusts. So peep this out, it just came on. So y'all make sure y'all get into this. Just like the Bitcoin, Grayscale Bitcoin, they got the Ethereum one out. We missed the dip. It did a good dip about April 20, about $22. But yeah, this shit is gonna be easily 100%. You know what I'm saying? This is a no-brainer. $60. So yeah, my plan is once y'all pop on this GameStop, I'm going heavy in Ethereum, ETFs, ethers. I'm finna grab a bunch of semiconductors, I got Uber on my list. I'm going for Rivian. I got UNG, Boyle. I got NRGU. I think that was a 3X oil fund. So once you get this money with GMC, you gotta GME, you gotta put it somewhere. I got YUMC. I'm looking at a marijuana UTF, I mean ETF, MJUS. It's under $2. Grab out 2,000 shares of that. So how y'all plan where y'all gonna put this money and shit? So cause if you're on margin with GME, you're gonna get a lot of fucking money multiplied and you'll be able to buy a lot of safe shit. So I got AMD and Intel on my list. And I got the ARK, ARKK, and ARKX. And we throwing Robinhood and Meta, Sony. And I got some hydrogen stocks as well. We going for Indy semiconductors, INDI, and we got the Taiwan semi manufacturer. And we got SMH. And for the silver play, we got PAAS. We throwing Rocket Lab in here, RKLB, and we gonna throw in with ChargePoint, Bowen, and we gotta do on this mining. I think they mining Ethereum, not Ethereum, but uranium, DNN. So there's a bunch of plays out there. Check out AOUT. So this was all throwing the money from GameStop in. This is how you just blow it. And then we got to go scoop up some Chewy. So Ryan Coey was actually involved with the Chewy and shit. So Chewy going to be next to pop following this GameStop shit. So be ready to go as well. You got to throw Walmart in. So other than that, yo, y'all ready? Let's see. You could put I want to say a couple of ones you can put on the list, but okay, MOD, I think it was Modane, and EC, I think that was Echo Patrol or something. That's a good one. Starbucks, a no-brainer. To get some Arrow stocks in there, you can put ASTR on there, ASPCE. Throw on for some fintech exposure, you can put a FINX. For AI play, I'll say Soundhound, and Meta. That's the best bet. I got Marvel Technologies. Man, it's a lot of shit out there that's gonna be going up. We got some silver plays. We waiting on GameStop though, but we got Uncle Bruce in the background. I'm betting that it dropped down, but after hours we pop. So that's why I'm just documenting this video. I'm thinking we gonna pop well above 10K. GameStop. Now remember, GameStop did a 4-for-1 split. So trading right now really at what, 35, 180. 146, 145. What is it? 160. I remember GameStop got high as like 375 or something like that. As y'all can see, I'm in like a margin call right now, about 56 cents. Damn, how many hogs GameStop gonna do today? Okay, let's go with equity. So it looks like I got about 6 bands. GameStop 6,200. AMD about 191. Meta about 117. Grayscale Ethereum about 105. Sony about 89. Intel about 40. China about 35. United States Natural Gas Fund, about 31. So, like I said, I de-risk. I sold a bunch of shit today. So we just gonna play this GameStop. GameStop was the one true play today. Let's get it. Now it popped last week. This is what I'm advise y'all about. At least selling like half of your position and buying back, or 80% of your position and buying back in, because I did not sell, but I bought back in. But I could have sold it, sold off and bought back in. What could have been about twice as much, and just playing these pops. So right now we got about, what is this, GameStop? I think we got about 160 shares. I could have been like grab out 300 shares if I would have did this last week. So you gotta move fast. You gotta think clearly. Like, okay, what you gonna do? So about 2 months ago, this $6,000 could have gotten me what, 600 shares? A GameStop, bro. Would have been well on my way to about 60K. GameStop halted again. This is why I believe Ryan Kitty is probably live. Let's see. Yep. Roy Kitty, salute. Fuck yeah. Hey, for everybody who got a Wall Street bets, I would use a should have sold. Hell yeah. We waiting on this. They shorting the fuck out of GameStop right now. Uncle Bruce. Hey. Y'all want to see what it's doing to my account? I'm putting it live. I'm about 80% GameStop in there at 160 shares. So just watch the dips. Now I popped this morning about 3,000, no, 2,000 something in an hour. My highest in the hour it was about 20,000, 24,000. I did that about 4 times. So I'm addicted to how much I can make in an hour, and I'm trying to get 100K an hour. Once I hit 100K an hour, you ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing. I'm gonna be trying to get a meal next. And it's all by clicking the right buttons. That's the mind-blowing part, man. Your job is just to find fucking stocks. Now you can see that I was up. What is that? Bitcoin, I'm up 221 in Bitcoin. Ethereum, 104. Now I caught Doge when it popped. I caught Chi when it popped. So it's all about asset allocation. You gotta survive and you gotta continue to multiply the money. Now you can tell in my account I'm up hefty percentages. And the goal is to get about, I say about 5 to 7K, and try to get about 3 10-baggers in your account, and then you'll never have to work again. Matterport 138%. Dell. Big boy returns. I started 2021. My first stock I ever bought was Tesla at 850. It dropped, went down. I think it ended up bottoming like at 6. I sold out and it popped up, and then I bought GameStop and it went right up. So right now I'm just showing y'all these damn returns. I'm just showing you that I really be doing this shit. And right now, the only move right now is GameStop. And just like that, that's a glitch. GameStop. Yeah, we just watching what GameStop doing to my portfolio right now. 80% in. We've been up and down. I just keep buying the GameStop dip. I was able to gap up. Shout out to everybody that down there blew up their account. Was able to gap back up. Your day coming, man. You gonna do your gap fill. I'm waiting on the big day, the big gap fill. Then I'm going cash gang. I'm going fucking Zen mode. I'm getting the fuck out of here. GameStop, let's do it. What y'all know about losing thousands an hour? Yo, for real, you definitely gotta go learn how to go do options. Now you can never time this shit, cause if I knew they was gonna sell the news by the room of selling news type of thing, you could have easily just waited and bought in right now. So it's like you always got to inverse, the inverse. I guess it's just like the market makers always trying to cover their trails in market maker. So a bunch of people bought in at that dip and they had to create a new bottom floor to hedge that previous dip bottom floor. I don't know if that's what I feel like. It's a lot of goddamn undermining. So always understand that a 20% drop is always in your near future. Actually, you'll buy a position. It'll go along in a position. I think it's trying to shake out the people that's like heavily margin in some positions and shit. So take a look at market makers and what they do to understand how they draw liquidity and shit. And then I think you can associate. Wait. Allocate enough assets in a right manner and shit that you can barely fucking grow your account by simply buying a dip and able to spot the trends and just build an account of bottoms. And then I guess the only direction your account got to go is up, and you can see that it'd be like self-explanatory right there. I guess that sideways movement y'all seeing right there is just me constantly just buying the dips. and then suddenly you get these pops. But if you don't sell that pop and you end up buying back in, now you can buy back in at the top. You can buy back in too early, but you gotta learn then to buy back in either way and shit. Just for the market makers, and you see right now we coming right back down. So in reality, you want to sell about 80% of your positions just to buy back in 60%, and then sell it again, and then buy back the full position in this dip right here. But right now, I have no more capital and shit, so I'm kind of just along for the ride. So this is what you got to stomach. The dip, just keep dipping. Let's put it in live so y'all can see me lose money, thousands an hour, right? You could have just went to work. I wish I could have bought out. What else going on right now? I don't know if we halted either. Let me see. 178 shares GameStop for me. Let's see. I'm in at 35. You can't buy GameStop on margins, 100% margin requirement. So once I sell this GameStop, it'll give me about 10,000. So the key is this shit to pop 50% like it did last time, sell out 80%. I have about 16,000, 18,000 in my account. Now I'm trying to pull up YouTube. Robinhood is actually going up as well. So I kind of sold out my Mark Robinhood position from that last video like yesterday. So that's kind of crazy how you can clearly see these trends forming. Can I get YouTube over there? I gotta get me a real setup. We dropping. I'm down 1,000, so 20%. So look, this one thing about the market. I jumped, popped 20%, and the market took me down 20%. But being up 20% and coming down to 20% is two different things. You went up 20, you got to come down 20, and then you got to lose another 20. So I really dropped 40%. So that little 40% movement right there, that's what you got to stomach right there. So you always got to be cautious and sell off the top. You got to sell a top off because it's coming down. Times two. So let's get it. Roaring Kitty. Oh, fuck. I'm a muted. Oh, he got a cash though. Oh, he talking about, hey, GameStop on the lifeline. Bro, this is fucking iconic. Iconic. Hey, he talking about they got him. This guy's a fucking clown, bro. This is hilarious. This is an iconic, bro. This shit is going into fucking movies, bro. This part is going into movies. Dumb Money Part 2, bro. This shit is fucking stupid. I got my fucking Sprite, bro. Donald Trump, 2025 type shit. Uncle Bruce, get another bagel. Let's go. Let's see what they doing to my account right now. I'm down 1,300.
That's a close call.
I got caught. Turn off Uncle Bruce. Peace, Bruce. Love ya.
Help. Send help. Send help. Can y'all hear me right now? I kind of forget how to do this. I kind of tested it. Can you hear me? I can't keep up with this shit. You can hear me? Yeah. Okay. I mean, I can't read this chat. The chat. Oh, you can hear me. Oh, excellent. I had to dust this shit off to get this working. Oh, you brought me back to life with the chat. It's like the...
Uh-oh, we got a reversal for me. Y'all caught that? Y'all caught that reversal for me?
Kinda.
Y'all caught it?
Everybody.
Y'all caught. Watch it.
I think I feel like it's working.
Yeah, look. He talking about I feel like it's working. He talking about I think it's working. Oh yeah. He talking about it looks like it's going okay, bro. Fucking meme, fucking legend, bro. Bro, he talking about I think it's working. Watch this in live fucking live. Watch this shit.
Everybody.
Watch this shit.
Friday. Oh shit! I didn't even pour the beer yet, but that's okay. I got a beer. You know, I know it's.
We got the Sprite, man.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's not 5 o'clock here, but it's about to be.
It's about to be 5 o'clock. Okay. Hey, look, we liked it that. Look at this shit.
Whatever your drip is when you start, you gotta keep rocking that.
Uh-oh. Oh, fuck.
There's no way that's a rule.
Y'all want to see parabolic movement? Hey, are you winning, Grandpa?
Cheers, everybody.
Yo, what's up? Hey, let's fucking go. We in this bitch. Diamond hands.
I can say that, right?
Hey, where my diamond hands at? Diamond motherfucking hands.
Is that okay? I think I can say that. Cheers.
Let's fucking go.
Crazy stuff going on these days, huh? Crazy stuff. Can you believe it's me? Can you believe it? Because it kind of looks like a lot of people don't. So I figured I'd pop in here, say what's up, everybody. I hope everyone's doing good. I know it's not the usual time of the stream, but figured I'd see what's going on, check in, how everyone's doing. No real game plan.
Uh-oh.
Just wanted to hop in, see what's popping. Damn. Yo, there's mad heads in here. God damn. All right. Okay, yeah, so I hope everyone's doing well. It's been a few years now. I hope y'all are good. We've been doing okay here, hanging in there. This, you may not, I was just messing around with this. This isn't a real bandage. This isn't a real, what do you call this, a splint? Is that the word? It's not real. I'm messing around right now. I'm messing around, okay? So other than this, we're doing okay here, right? It's been a crazy, it's been a crazy few years, right? It's been a crazy couple of months, too. Oh, shit. Yeah, bonkers. I wanted to,
Bro, everything he doing is fucking for a reason right now.
It's pretty good to be back, you know? You kind of forget what it feels like after it's been so long.
Just watch the shortness. I wish I had another computer so I could show y'all.
Before I get started,
What is the volume right now? GameStop.
Ocean's 12, how many espressos you have? 5. That's me right now, you know. But now you got to make the switch.
185 million.
You do the pre-gaming action, which in my case might be some coffee or some espresso or something. But I think it's time to make a switch. All right. So you know, I mean, I don't know what type of beer you think I'd be going for today, but I mean, maybe this isn't the right day to do it. I mean, I hope. Can I do this? Can I show this? Oh, you can't see it. You can't see it. Oh, can you guess what beer that is? Can you guess? That's a hint that you can't see it. Oh, I should have tested that. Whoops. Oh shit. Let's see if you. Oh, you see it? Oh, they see it. I mean, I'm not caught up with the chat, but at least I can see y'all scrolling through there. Green. It's green. It's green. Cause. All right. So the club. Oh, Carlsberg is actually a good guess. That's actually a good guess. That's a green one too. Rolling Rock. Go Celtics. Let's go. See, I can't keep up the chat, but I can look over. Sorry, I'm new to a lot of people being here, right? I just look, but at least I could catch some of your things. All right, let's pour this in here. My buddy, oh, can you see this if I pour it all the way in there? I should have showed you before I poured this shit. My buddy hooked me up with some. Oh, you can't see it. Oh, you can't see it. Maybe when the head pops up. Hold on. Just pull that up here, huh? I kind of screwed up the pour there. That's okay. Okay, I'm doing it with one hand. Also, I'm sorry. I mean,
Look like we're reversing, bro.
You try starting a stream rocking this, you know? I mean, I'm doing it, like, trying to do it opposite here, right? Sorry about that. All right, not for real, though. I think I gotta take this off. It's messing with my head. I feel like I'm actually injured or something. I'm gonna do that.
Oh shit! Taking off fucking sprain equal blast off. What does this mean? Is this, bro? He just a walking meme right now, bro. If we finna lift off right fucking now, bro. Oh shit! He finna put on the fucking bandana. He got the bandana on, bro.
But again, I was just messing around. I don't actually need it. But if I get too hot, let's hope the beer cools down.
Let's see.
So what's up, everybody? I gotta be. Do I have to be careful what I say? I'm not really sure. I don't know. But I did want to hop on the stream here. I mean, some of you have seen I've been back kind of active for a few months, but I did want to.
I need a new computer. I need a new setup. Let's go, GameStop.
Figured I'd check in. This is me, by the way. I see a lot of question marks. Oh, is he back? Is it someone else? I mean, can you tell? Can you tell it's me now? I mean, what weirdo spends their free time working on memes? You know, like, is someone else? Is someone else doing that? You know, I own it. That's okay. But no, hey, this is me. I'm not AI either. Am I AI? I could be these days. You know, I see it's changed a lot these past few years. But no, this is me. I wanted to pop in here, be like, yo, what's up? Say what's up. I guess remind everybody this is me. That I'm the one active on my accounts, of course. What else to say?
We looking for that gap fill, y'all. Turn 7K to 14K. Let's see it.
What else?
28K on margin.
Accounts I'm showing and my positions are mine. You know, it's like those are my positions. I'm not working with anybody else. I mean, I'm not working with hedge funds. Like it's like the same stuff as last time. So it's kind of interesting to see that stuff. So I'm like, all right, I gotta hop on a stream and just remind people, you know. And then what else? Like I'm not an institutional investor, you know. I'm not all this other stuff, and I am definitely not Paul Dano. All right. I don't know if you thought you were gonna tune in today. It was gonna be like Paul Dano on here, but I'm not Paul Dano. Okay. And actually, I gotta be honest here. I still haven't seen that movie. I haven't seen it. I've seen some clips, but I still haven't seen that movie. But no, I'm not Paul Dano. Either. So I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Who is Paul Dano?
Oh no, I'm causing it to go down. I need a button that, like, I press the button and it ejects me from this. If the price is going down, or if I say something, oh boy, press the button and get me out. But it is what it is. What am I gonna do? Yeah, so I just wanted to check in with you folks.
I got fucking laundry I gotta go to do, bro.
Say what's up.
Is he ending it?
And yeah. Oh, so I mean, let's. Can I talk about GameStop? What can I say about GameStop? I mean, the funny thing is that I have a lot of the same feelings about everything. You know, it's you kind
Same
of. I mean,
feelings.
I've talked a lot about
Did he? That do that mean
GameStop and how I
they
feel about
never
the
motherfucking
situation and
sold?
all that. And I
They
thought
never
on the
bought
top line
back.
kind of reiterate a lot of my viewpoints that I had previously. Yeah, I think remember if you to remember my previous thoughts on the company and the opportunity, there was kind of like a two-part thesis to it. And that second part of the thesis is a reinvention of the business model or a transformation, whatever you want to call it. And I just, to remind people who, if you haven't seen my materials, that we're in that second part of it here, where it's less about, I see over the past couple of years, I see an overemphasis on like that legacy business. And it's just, there's no it matters. It's not that it doesn't matter, of course. But they're in the transformation stage here. And what could they transform into? You know what I mean? There's a lot of question marks about that, understandably so. But essentially, it becomes at this stage of that second part of the analysis, this transformation part, it becomes a bet on the management. You know, in particular, of course, Ryan fucking Cohen. You
Oh
know what I'm
shit.
saying? Ryan Cohen and his crew. And that's what folks are should be focused on. You know what I mean? And that's probably going to be an ongoing debate as to how people feel about him, whether he can successfully transform that business. And those are great discussions. And those are good discussions that need to be had. And so when I look at the situation, though, and I'm kind of going to be echoing some of the thoughts that I had previously, is that I feel like I see enough where
GameStop 180,
I believe this guy might. He might be able to do it, right?
184,
That's not a guarantee. This is the
186.
same thing as before. I mean, I'm not promised anything, but over the long term here, I think he seems like the type of guy. He seems like he has those characteristics, and the way he approaches this seems like he might be able to do this. But again, that's not a guarantee. This is kind of like it's kind of based on feel. You've heard me say that, right? And so I have that feeling. I have this feeling, and I'm like, all right, let me reiterate some of these feelings that I have. But it remains to be seen, you know. And you should keep your eye on stuff too. Reserve the right to change your mind about stuff, just like I do. Don't follow anyone blindly. Nothing on this stream is advice. Hopefully, you all know that, right? This is the same thing. But like when I have a feeling about that, it's like, all right, well, let me share it. I could be wrong about stuff, but I think, all right, let's talk about it. And I don't know. I think he has the characteristics to do this. In particular, I think we can all agree GameStop finds itself in a very unique situation, just like it did last time, right? Not just in the gaming space per se, but you have a company where you actually have so many people rooting for it, right? They're rooting for it to work out, myself included. How often does that happen? That folks like really wanted to work out. It is a highly unusual position.
Bro,
It's
they
so
just
unusual. You
attacking
gotta,
GameStop,
the way
bro.
you
It's funny
manage
as
that
fuck.
situation is
They selling it like a motherfucker.
you gotta manage it the right
31.
way. And honestly, the way he seems to be doing it, I think he's from a distance here.
They trying to get it to
I have
180,
no
under
idea, but
180.
I
What the
put
fuck going
myself
on?
in his shoes, and I think he's kind of seems to be taking the right
One
approach, given
okay,
this very unique situation that he finds himself, that the company finds itself in. You have
120.
a lot of
Are they trying to
investors
get it
that
under
are following
120?
what's happening,
My bad.
and kind of wanting it to work out. You know what I'm saying? That's very unusual. It's a very unusual situation, and I don't know if there's not too much precedent for it. You see it with some other companies, especially when the CEOs or the managers are just so
They're gonna
heavily
be like, where
investing
were you
themselves
there?
in the
Where were
business,
you,
immersing
Grandpa?
themselves in the turnaround. And
Where Ryan Kitty did his live
there's some
stream?
managers out there who who are somewhat similar. So I see it in Cohen. So that I think that he has the type of he seems to be doing the right things. And I know the question marks will be, well, what has he done? What is he doing? What's the plan? You know, those are fair questions. But you know, do you really think he's been doing nothing, or that GameStop hasn't been strategizing, testing some things here and there, and how to move forward? I think that's pretty ridiculous. I think we've seen enough, in particular from him, to be honest. I think we've seen enough from him to think he's got a good head on his shoulders, and he's, again, we haven't seen anything. It's speculation. You can argue that, but honestly, the way he seems to be handling this, and we don't know a plan, and that's fair. But boy, you're right sizing the ship. You see, even the legacy business cutting costs, trying to stabilize some cash flows. You know, just try to stabilize the legacy business. But now it's all about the transformation, and that cash pile is growing. It seems to be growing. Will they raise more money? We'll see. I don't know. I mean, I see it, but I think if people simple if you just change one factor, and that's that you don't think Ryan Cohen is a doofus. All right? If you don't think he's a doofus, if he's not a fool, if you don't think that, and all of a sudden, suddenly they're sitting on billions of dollars in cash, right? And you don't, and you actually think not only is he not a doofus, but he's extremely talented in that he has the capability to turn this around. If you just, even if you don't agree with that, right? Even if you don't believe it, that's fine. If you just pause for a moment and think about that, I think it really changes your mindset. And that, so that becomes the bet. That becomes the bet. And I don't know. This is, it's going to be a debate. But as time passes, you'll see more. That's the thing. I think some people say, "Oh, a lot of time has passed. We ain't seen shit," and that's fair too. But again, I think because of the uniqueness of the situation, I think generally in this type of case, be like being quiet, working on stuff behind the scenes, and thinking about what you're going to do. Can be a good approach. That's not the end all be all, right? We'll see where it goes from there. But it's a good starting point, and I personally don't think 3 years is too long in this case. 5 years, 10 years, all right. Like if we all wait 5 years, 10 years, and it's like, all right, we're going to be going into the pet rock business. Come on. Reserve the right to change your mind, just like I do. That's how you should approach this. But in this case, right? The absence of evidence is not evidence of absence. And it seems like people are quick to be like, oh, well, they haven't announced anything. The legacy business is struggling. Therefore, it's over. You know what I mean? I think that's just kind of silly just because I think it could be, it's just not proof of anything. Now, again, they start selling some pet rocks, you know? Okay, let's revisit this. But right now, there's some uncertainty about it. And it becomes a better management. And you'll see that this is a thing in financial markets. It's unusual that it's a public company, but if you're dealing with like a venture capital opportunity or a startup company, this is often how it works, where you may have an idea, or you might have a management team that you believe on, and that tends to be what you'll focus on. And do they seem like they have the right skill set to pull it off? That's the focus. I mean, that's what I mean. This is not unusual in financial markets generally. What may be unusual is that this is a public company, right? And that you have non-institutional investors. You have non-institutional investors who are like making the case for it. That's highly unusual, but it's not unusual in financial markets. It's a little bit different this time around, and so it's just an ongoing argument, discussion, and we won't really. No one knows for sure. I mean, especially me, right? You know, don't follow anything I do. See all my disclaimers and stuff. Same thing. None of this is advice. I have an aggressive style. Blah blah blah. You know that stuff. But when you're dealing with these types of opportunities, right? I say it's unusual, but in financial, when you deal with these types of opportunities, you could lose it all. You could lose everything. They're highly speculative in nature. You should know that. These are very risky opportunities. And they are risky because there could be tremendous upside if it works out. But that's the balance. And that's why in those types of opportunities that I'm talking about, that's the trade-off. Big potential opportunities, or you could lose it all. And you kind of factor that into your analysis. And so it's the same thing here. So it becomes kind of a bet on the team. And from what I've seen so far, I think...
Bro, they is hitting me right now.
I reserve the right to change my mind.
22%.
I'm a believer right now. Let's see, though. 3 years... Let's see what happens from here. But I think with a significant amount of capital, I don't know. I think
to down 22.
Let's see where it goes.
They just hit me for 42%.
That's kind of a reiteration of a lot of stuff I said in my last stream. There was two parts of the thesis.
I think they call this the dip before the rip. I think they call this the dip before the rip. Now, back to what I was saying. This is why you got to sell this shit. You got to sell these pops. Because if I was able to sell this pop here, buy the bottom, sell off the top here. Wait, the final bottom is more dangerous. The final dip off is more dangerous because you're coming back down. So you don't want to spend all your money buying this dip or that dip or this dip. You literally got to have patience and literally wait till it bottom out. It's going to come back down. The market maker is going to find a way to hedge. And that's when you buy in right there. So you would have been able to grab way more shares of GameStop. I could have grabbed.
I kind of got some of that stuff out of the way.
100 shares for 29.
Should I?
3K could have got me 100 shares. Woke up.
See that stuff there.
All right, let's go back to GameStop.
Can I? Do I
Just
show?
gave it back.
Oh, is it? Oh, is it? Oh, it's frozen again. It's frozen again. Can I? Let me chat. Chat. Can I do a portfolio review? I've never done that on the stream before. Can I do like?
Oh shit.
Can I do the portfolio reviews? Like, is that okay? I think I can. I don't think there's any issue with that. I can.
Nah, he can't. I'm doing it right
I
there.
can do that.
Fucking do that.
Okay.
Look what you doing to my. Oh
Those
shit.
are 2 rules. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let me just check. Let me just make sure this is legit.
Oh shit.
Story. Oh, it's frozen right now. Oh, it's halted. I won't do it while it's halted. We'll wait. We'll wait till it's.
Oh, good fucking shit.
It's halted, right?
It's halted.
Is my screen frozen? We'll see. Let's see if it starts moving again. It's kind of it's helpful that it just moves without refresh of the page. Oh, that's kind of nice. But yeah, I'll do that. I'll show you. These are the positions that is just like last time. The positions that I posted. Those are my only positions. There's no other positions. There's no other folks I'm working with. You know what I mean? It's like pretty similar to last time. So I saw people saying that. I'm like, oh, no, those are my only positions. I mean, let's cash. Just cash kind of position. Well, you see that. But yeah, that's it. Those are my positions. So
We were
yeah,
just
my aggressive style investing was almost certainly not suitable for
Can you
y'all.
stomach it?
I'll always say that.
Take the money and run.
You can lose everything. What I do.
Take the money and run.
Because I've said this all this time. You know, this is not. It's important.
Stay tuned for part three.
Previously too, you got to know that educational, just not an investing process, but also the risks involved. So I'll do that. I'll just show you. But you see some of those headlines this week? I mean, I see some of the headlines y'all see. Oh, damn, some of the headlines. Whew. We probably all know about the same amount about this situation. You know what I mean? When we're based on that, like some of the headlines we see, I kind of see that stuff out there. I'm like, oh no, oh no. You know, or it reminds me of the Dark Knight. You post a couple of memes, you post a couple of screenshots, and everyone loses their mind. You know, it's like, no, man, chill. It's okay. It's okay. But yeah, so we're as far as some of that stuff goes, navigating that, doing my best to navigate that. Chat's crazy. Oh, happy birthday! Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the happy birthday wishes. Cheers, y'all. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right. Cheers, y'all. Is this an GameStop? Was this an early birthday gift from y'all? You know, the early birthday gift of early earnings announcements and an offering? I guess cheers. I guess.
Oh shit.
Wrap it up in a gift or some shit. Oh, thank you, chat. All right. Yeah, I can't live. Oh, that's very. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. Yeah, that's very nice of you.
Take the money and run. Look at this shit.
I feel like I've been cosplaying as a streamer because I'm not used to having so many people on here. And like I'm saying, yo, chat, what up, chat? I mean, we used to. I mean, cheers to all the folks. We've had some good times over the years, right? Cheers to my YouTube crew, of course, my fellow redditors, even on X now. What up, X? Cheers to the X crew too. I mean, so many people on social media. It's pretty
We
cool.
were versing.
I mean, like many of you, you grew up. Still birthday. That's cheers. You grew up on kind of
Happy birthday.
The internet, right? You grew up with the internet. And,
They fucking lose their mind. They say it's his birthday. It's his birthday. It's his fucking birthday.
Not me, all of us, right? We all kind of have. It's a pretty unique generational type thing. But anyway, I have on the stream in front though. Is that here? Oh yeah. I mean, is it time for a haircut too? Oh, it's unhalted. It's unhalted. Okay. How do I do this? All right, let me just test something. No, is it halt? It's halted again. Is it? It's not halted? I think it's halted. I think it's halted again. It's halted. Everyone, you're beating me to it. I'm gonna show it. Don't. I'm gonna show it. Halt. Don't make me. Don't make me. Well, it's hard. I mean, this is at least I'm up to. I mean, no, at least I'm up to date on the stream. It's like a. I don't know how long you're supposed to have in between messages so that I can kind of read it. I think I did like 2 minutes this time, but I really don't know what's appropriate. But yeah, we gotta see what happens from here. We gotta see. But all right, we'll see when it gets unhalted. What else?
Let's check out GameStop volume right now. 160 million.
Yo, Shadow Brockton. I seen that. See, I'm gonna see like bits and pieces. I'm sorry. This is probably how his streams usually work. This is shout out. Let's go. I shout out to so many folks. You know, I'm gonna talk about social media and friends and family. Shout out to so many people. I know for some folks it's been a while since we touched base, and so this is an opportunity to say what up to everybody. Oh, damn. I know, but all right. What else? Still halting? I'm just checking it. Still is. I'm trying to keep it on chat.
Bro, I got 1%.
It's good beer. It's good beer. It helps. I mean, I don't want to take credit for the Celtics victory last night too. I mean, sorry if you're not a big basketball fan here, but I mean, the green helps. Drinking the green during a game, I think does help. I think it does help. Halter 5 minutes? Oh, I didn't even realize how long they were. Yeah, 600K. I'm reading all this. Oh, I'm not reading all of it. Just check it in. Give me some prompts, you know, to roll with, yeah. Oh, damn.
They halted. The GameStop, let's fucking go.
Still. Oh, no. I don't know, I wish I had, I don't, well, this isn't really a traditional stream, I suppose. Because a traditional stream, we're kind of just shooting the shit, checking in on stuff. Oh, the halts are due to the stream? Oh, movies. All right, let's go. Yeah, movies. Yeah, now we're talking. I mean, I'm sorry, I don't know. I'm not sure. I know probably a lot of people tuned in for different reasons. We're about to start talking about movies.
Bro, AMC gonna run what?
Just random things. Yeah, I know. Well, you see. I hope y'all enjoyed some of those memes. You know, you can see I worked a while on that, which is obviously extremely embarrassing, right? You think I don't know that? I know that, but I think it's kind of fun to work on them. I hope you think some of them are funny too. I think see, that's the internet in me, right? Some of y'all know, like that's as a professional lurker. Now I get to share some. Like, oh, here's something I worked on too. But you know, it's been like a lifetime of entertainment. It's been pretty cool to like, all right, let me share some of mine. Not just the memes, but kind of a lot of the stuff I do. It's fun to. It's just it can be fun. Although I see some people, right? I'll work on the memes and they were like, oh yeah, when they were like, oh, I'm not sure it's me, and they're like, oh, look at those low quality edits, and I'm just like, oh, I'm like, oh no, I mean, I'm not a professional video editor or anything like that, but oh, oh, it hurts. I'm doing my best here. I'm trying to learn. I'm doing my best. So I'm always laughing at them. It's fine. I know they're not, but it's like, oh snap! I'm trying my best. Was it unhalted? Check. Ooh, all right, it's unhalted. All right, I'm gonna do it. Don't try to do it. All right, let me bring it over here. I think it's fine if I bring this over. Let me check. Let me refresh.
Bro, GameStop spiking.
All right, I'm gonna bring it over. Don't hold it. There you go. All right, there you go. Is it on the chat there? There you go. All right. Cheers. Cheers. I got it up there. So those are my only positions. You know, as you know about me, I'll take. It's a true YOLO again, I suppose. I know there's some cash there. That's what I mean. It depends on your positions, but it's another YOLO again. You know what I'm saying? It's how I roll. So that's that there. But I seen those headlines. E-Trade. E-Trade, I see those headlines. I gotta check. I'm checking in every day. I'll log in. I'm like, are my positions still there? Are they still there? Let me check. They're still there. Wait, they're still there. Okay, they're still there. I wasn't even like paying attention to the details. They're still there. But each morning I'm like, I don't know what's happening. So I go, all right, well, don't make me.
Oh,
Don't make me.
fucking
But
shit.
E-Trade, I'll do this with HTML. I'll do that. Don't make me. Don't make me remove it. I know how to do that. I'm just kidding, though. I'm gonna put it back. We're good. We're good. Those positions are there. Those positions are there. But I'll do it. I'll remove it. Don't make me.
Oh shit.
Don't make me do it. Don't make me. I'll delete that from the HTML. I will. All right, Mr. Robot Hacker here. You know, I learned a thing or two, and I know how to delete that. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it, but I can. I can. I'm just messing. I'm just messing, people. Okay, it's still. I put it back. I put it back. I put it back. No, but see, I see those headlines too. Y'all see them. I see them. We're like, what the hell? I'll be waking it up. You know that meme too, where the guy wakes up and it's like all green. He's like, oh, he's squinting. He's squinting. He's like, oh, he's waking up looking. I feel like that's me in the morning some days. I'm waking up and I'm squinting. I'm seeing the stuff. I'm like, what? I'm like, what the hell did I do, man? So that's where we're at right now. Oh, did it go down? Oh, is it halted again? Oh, it's halted. Well, that's where it was, right where. That's where we're at the halt. See, I wait to the halt because if it's halted, it doesn't show the stuff. So it needs to be unhalted. I don't know why it does that. It just is. And so, yeah, there you go. There you go. That's where it is for now. That could go down. It's going down. It's going down. In general, educational advice here in general, not specific to games. But remember, with all investments, again, especially ones I'm involved in because they're inherently very risky, they go up, they go down. You can't explain that. They go up, they go down. You can't explain that. No, but you should be aware of the risks going into any position. But again, especially ones I deal in because they tend to be extremely volatile. I like to think that I have a good sense of my thesis, but I get stuff wrong. I have historically. I will again in the future. Could be. It's always important for you to understand that, and I have to understand that too. And so, but I get a feeling. If I have this feeling, I act on it, and that's. I make that joke in one of my YouTube videos. It's based on feel, but it's like a confluence of factors. And the easiest way to just describe it is it's this feel that I have, and at the foundation in this case of my feeling, right at the foundation of it is kind of that long-term outlook that this type of company has the prospects.
Total unrealized gains.
It could work out well over the long term. In the short term, we'll see. But in the long term, like that's like the foundation of it. So it's like a collection of things.
Total assets,
and,
29 million,
risks,
bro. Straight fucking
honestly,
flex.
You think it's a joke? I guess it's a little bit of a joke because that's based on fee. Whoa, let's see. Where's my?
He made 145 million.
Did we do that? I mean, do we have questions to ask it? I mean, I'm not only. Oh, someone beat me to the 8 ball. I just saw you. So you beat me to it. I just reached for it. I just grabbed it. Y'all beat me to it. I don't know what to ask it though. I don't know what to ask. Can I ask an 8 ball? Can I? I feel like I can. What's the date? Oh, can I use that? Oh, so what? Oh, before I do that, can I show a chart? Can I analyze a chart? I feel like I can analyze a chart. You know, it's not a science. Can I look at the chart a little bit? Yeah, I'm gonna move this over. It's halted anyway. Check out that chart though, huh? Can I do charts real quick? Can I do charts? Y'all might have seen this too, but wasn't that kind of funny? Like it comes down to like right there. Look at that. Look at that line right there. It came down. Well, I don't feel like drawing it right now. I'm just gonna use this as the draw. Like you get that? Oh, I'll draw it. Do I have a lawyer in the room? No, but maybe I should. And I should give them control of that button. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. Don't say that. Don't eject him. Where's that button that I can press? Sorry, I'm only gonna catch some of these. I'm gonna catch the ones that are going through there. Don't do it. Does the 8 ball constitute advice? Does it constitute advice? You know? Well, I mean, you play. played that, and I was like, oh, I missed that. I missed that. But there's always that. Always that.
No.
Oh, this is coming. Those are the three. I feel like those are the three funniest ones, you know?
That nigga hit there with another reverse
What was it? Oh, what do you
and
oh,
then
hold on.
add
Let
4.
me just get to the chart.
Bro, double the fuck down on GameStop.
Can I draw? Hold on. Let me see if I remember how to do this.
We're going for another 100x.
I do right there.
1x coming.
Look at that. Right at 10. Huh?
GameStop 60 coming.
Jumping down. It was like right there. This is all a test. This is all a test. But you see that, and then you see I'm going to do another one right there. I don't know. It's not a size, but I see that. That's bull. That chart was just bullish. You know, I feel like most technical analysts would agree with that. That doesn't mean something's going to automatically do something. Of course not. Technical analysis is wrong all the time. But it can be an indication of something. So you see that. I mean, no, we used to do charts. We used to do charts back in the day. I think it can be fun. But anyway, I saw folks mentioning that. I had it open. I just wanted to check that out. But that's always fun. It's always fun to do. But you never know. It's always a test, educational. If it works, if it doesn't work, whatever. I always think that's funny. But all right, the 8-ball. 8-ball. First one I need to set. Oh, well, we need to figure out what we're gonna ask. I don't know. Can you do? Oh, let me see. Toss out some questions. Toss out some questions as to what we might ask. Oh, it's going down more. Oh no! See, technical analysis. See, it's going down more now. See, that's how ineffective it can be at times. Right? You even pull up a chart sometimes. You even pull it up. Ugh. Forget about it. Forget about it. Will we end green? All right, that's one. Exercising, that's one. Will Celtics win? That's a great one. A lot of good ones here. Damn, I don't know what the appropriate one is.
Will we end
Is today
green?
the day to do it? Is today the day to ask this something? It does seem like that. Like there's a lot of moving parts right here. Huh. I don't know. Maybe today's not the day to do it. Should it be another day? I don't know. I don't know. It's done so much today. I don't know about ending. Oh, now it's going fast again. I'll think about it. Because the question's got to be good. If all y'all remember, like the question is really, that's the important part. You got to get that question right. And I see a lot of good ideas here, but I'm not sure what might be best. We'll see. I'm not gonna do it now. I'm gonna table this. Literally gonna table it for perhaps another time. I don't know. I need to think. I should have been thinking about what we.
Bro, that's that Trump moment when the fly showed up on Trump during a presidential election. Bro, GameStop price action right now is shit. Shorts finna get fucked.
I don't know. I don't think 8-ball constitutes advice, but let me double check.
Hey, I hope they put this in Dumb Money Part 2, bro, when the fly showed up on the screen.
Oh, shit. No, do it now?
Do that shit now. Bro, look at the fly on GameStop. Bro, this is funny as fuck.
Okay, let me think. Keep them coming.
Keep on coming, fly. This shit price action down there, innit?
Oh, I want to ask something.
Why did the fly go down there, bro?
Focus on price action, which is understandable.
Hilarious.
Could you ask like a fundamental one? Is there a plan? It seems like that's a hot debate. It's a hot debate. Maybe they were doing nothing. You know, I think that's so fun. I think it's unlikely. But that doesn't mean whatever plan or whatever they're going to do is going to work out, of course, right? That don't mean that. But anyway, so maybe that would be a different thing. Where it's usually price action. nice easy one. What should we have for dinner? Oh.
I'm about to end this stream, bro.
I'm gonna wait. Well, wait. So we table it. So at least we got the discussion going. We got the discussion going as to what the question should be. We got the discussion going. Plant some seeds. Let's think about it. Oh no, oh.
Man, I'm about to end this stream, man. GameStop predicts I think it might pop after hours, man. Back up. Other than that, man, for sure, man.
It might be time.
I think it might be time.
Am I okay? Oh, that would be. Am I okay?
Yo, subscribe. I'm trying to get 1,000 likes. I'm gonna start posting my stock picks and shit. Kingdom of Fine TV out. Yo, GameStop. Do that thingy. Do that thingy.
That should be apparent now. I think everyone.
Get y'all money up, man. Invest something. Let's go. Like the video.
It's kind of fun. I think there's some other off people who feel like